Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, in the previous video class, we were studying about the lesson electricity and circuits. Yes, dear students, in the previous class, what are the things we have studied till now? Yes, first we have studied the definition of electric current, then how the electric charges will flow. That also we have studied. Then about cell, then the terminals of the cell, then about battery and the types of the battery also we studied. Yes, there are two types of battery are there. First one is a primary battery and next one is a secondary battery, and their examples also we have studied. Again, we have studied about the electric bulb and how the electric bulb works and what are the parts of the electric bulb also we have studied in our previous video class. And even we have studied how the torch bulb is connected to an electric battery, and when the bulb will glow, yes, how when it is connected, both the terminals of the battery are connected to the holder, then the bulb doesn't glow. But when positive terminal of the battery is connected to the holder part, this is the holder part, and when the negative terminal of the battery is connected to the base part, then the bulb will glow. Even in the case of positive terminal of the battery, if it connects to the base, if the positive terminal of the battery is connected to the base of the bulb, and negative terminal of the battery, if it connects to the if it connects the holder parts, then also the bulb will glow. But positive and negative terminals, if it connect to the base and if it connect only to the holder and only to the base, at this case the bulb doesn't glow. This concept we have studied in the last class. Today in this video class we will study about the electric switch. Yes, dear students, you all have heard the word electric switch. Yes, in your houses you have observed the switch buttons. Yes, on and off button. Yes, we have a switch to turn. Why we have a switch? To turn on or to turn off the electric appliances. Can you name some of the electric appliances? Yes, for example, tube light, fan, bulb, your TV. These are the electric appliances which we are using in our household things. Yes, dear students, if the fan want to work, then what you are going to do? First, what you will do? You will put the button on, nothing but you will on the switch button. Then the fan will start. Yes, working. If you want to turn off the fan, what you will do? You will off the switch button. Then the fan will stop working. How the switch works? Yes, in this manner the switch will work here. Okay, so this switch is connected in a path of a electric circuit between the source of electricity and the appliances. As this switch buttons, where it is connected? It is connected to the electric circuit. Okay, the switches enable us to use the appliances at our own convenience. When the switch is off, it breaks the electric current circuit between the electric supply and the appliance. This stops the flow of current through the appliances and they stop working here. Then how this fan, if you want to put on the fan, you will just on the switch. Then how it will work? Yes, there will be a connection, electric circuit connection will be there. So when you put on the button, okay, or when you put on the switch, what happens? The electric current will start flowing here. Okay, the electric supply will, in the electric circuit, the electric supply will pass to the appliance. For example, here appliance is a fan. Okay, so when you put on the switch, then electric current will pass through the electric circuit and to the appliance like a fan, and the fan will start working. So if you want to off the switch, then you have to put off the switch button. Again, what it will do? The supply will cut here and it stops the flow of electric current. When you off the switch, the flow of electric current will off here. So to make any you can see here, these are the electric switch we call. Okay, so this switch helps to break or connect a circuit. What is the main function of this switch? Yes, dear students, it helps to break or connect the circuit. Okay, the main function of a switch is it helps to break or connect a circuit. Okay, see here, have you seen these appliances in your home? Tube light, fan. Yes, this tube light is now it is on. The switch of the tube light button is on. Nothing but the electric current is passing here through the circuit. How the electric current is passing? Through the circuit. And in which state it is? It is in now switch on state. Now the fan is in a switch off state. The fan is in a off state. And this tube light is in a on state. Okay, in this tube light, okay, the electric current is passing how? Electric current is passing through the circuit and it has reached to this appliance like a tube light. So it is glowing now. The fan is in now off condition. Nothing but the flow of electric current has stopped here. The flow of current through the appliance, it has stopped and so it is not working. Okay. Let us see next now here. An electric bulb connected in an electric circuit as they have shown in this figure. The easiest way of stopping the bulb from glowing is to disconnect one wire. Dear students, here what they have done, they have taken one battery, okay, they have taken one cell. What it is? Cell. It is having a positive and it is having a negative terminal. So from the positive terminal they have connected where here? They have connected to the holder part, and from the negative terminal they have connected to the base part. You can see here from the positive terminal they have connected to the holder part. Which part it is? Holder. And from the negative terminal they have connected to the base part of the bulb. And the bulb is glowing now. Dear students, if you want to off this bulb, then what you have to do? Here there is no switch button. Here there is a absence of a switch button. So if you want to off this bulb, then what you have to do? Just you have to disconnect one wire. Any wire, it may be negative terminal or positive terminal. Just you disconnect the wire, the bulb will get off here. Nothing but the supply of electric. See, in an off state, when you remove the wire from the positive terminal, the supply of electric current has stopped here. The flow of electric current has stopped. So the bulb has not glown here. I hope you are understanding. Here there is no switch button. In this case, there is no switch button. So the positive terminal of the cell is connected where? They are connected to the holder part, and the negative terminal is connected to the base part. Now the electric current is flowing and the bulb has glown here. But you want to off the bulb now. Think that you want to off the bulb. Then what are you doing now? So just there is no button here. We are not using any buttons here. So if you want to off this glowing bulb off, then just you disconnect one wire. If you disconnect the wire, then the bulb will off here. This is when in this case is when there is an absence of a switch. When there is no switch, in this manner we have to stop the flow of current. Okay. Every switch has two states. How many states are there in every switch? There are two states are there in every switch. The on state and the off state, which you already know, which you are using in your day-to-day life. On state, off state. In a switch, two states are. One state is on and one state is off. These types of switches are easily available in the market. These switches we are getting in a market. On or off buttons which are used in a household circuits. Where we are using this on and off switch buttons, dear students, we are using in our household circuits. Push buttons or slide button switches which are used in a torches, transistors, toys, etc. Dear students, in your toys or in your torch, there will be button. You have observed in a torch there will be push buttons, not on and off. If you push the button, then the torch will go. If you take back the button, nothing but if you take back the button, then the torch will off here. So press button switches which are used in a ring door bells. So this pressed here, these are the types of buttons which we are getting in a market. One is on and off buttons, one is a push button, and one is a pressed button. So pressed buttons where we are using? We are using in a ring door bells. Pressed buttons we are using in a ring door bells. Push buttons where we are using? Push or slide buttons. Another name for a push button here is a slide button. Where we are using this push or slide buttons? We are using in a torch, transistor and toys. And on and off buttons we are using in our household circuit. In a household circuit we are using which buttons? We are using the on-off buttons. In a toys, transistors and torches we are using the push buttons. So all these switches complete this electric circuit is on state and breaks it off the state. So what is a switch then? Can you define what is switch? A switch is a simple device that either breaks the circuit or completes the circuit. So switch, what it will do? What is the function of switch? Yes, as I have already told you, it is a device. Either it will break the circuit or it will complete the circuit. You can see now, yes, a person has put on the switch here. Yes, in which state it is? On state. So the bulb has glowed here. When you put on the button, yes, from here, see here, you have observed even in your home also, the electric current will pass through this circuit and it will reach to the bulb and the bulb will glow. In this manner, the switch button will work. How the switch button works, dear students? When you put on the button, yes, the electric current flows here through the circuit and the bulb will glow here. When you put off the button, yes, what happens? There is in the electric circuit, there is no transfer of electric current. Okay, now there is no transfer of electric current, so the bulb doesn't glow here. So this is the one circuit diagram. For example, they have taken one battery. Yes, dear students, they have taken one battery, one bulb and one switch button. Yes, what it is? Switch button. This is a bulb and this is a battery. So how they have connected? See, positive terminal they have taken to the, where they have taken positive terminal they have taken to the holder and negative terminal to the switch button and next to the base here. So when you switch on, when you put on the button here, yes, there is a supply of electric current and the bulb will glow. So a switch is a device to close or open a circuit. Nothing but now there is a circuit is open. Now the circuit is open, so the bulb has glown here. Okay, this is all about the, here you can see here. Now the switch button is off in off condition, so the bulb has not glown here. Dear students, this is all about the electric switch which we have studied today in this video class. So dear student, study about the electric switch properly and how many states of electric switch are there and how many types of buttons we are using and what is electric switch, what is a switch. These are all the things you study from your textbook. Mark the important points. Okay, make the notes. In the next video class, we will continue with this lesson. Study well. Have a nice day. Thank you.